Yo, 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 what up, YouTube? This grown man Benny and this grown man TV. Like and subscribe, you know what I'm talking about? But yeah, I'm making this video about the Jake Paul and the Woodley fight, man. And what I just seen, man, is making a mockery out of this shit, man. I'm tired of this shit, man. How many black brothers I gotta see knocked up on their face, man? On their nose, man. It's making it look bad for us, man. And trust me, Logan and them, they know exactly what they doing. They getting all these bum-ass UFC fighters, getting them in the ring and dusting them up, giving them some money, and making this guy look incredible. And that ain't no knock against him because, I mean, obviously this dude got hands if he knocking niggas out like that. But my thing is I want to see you in the ring with a real boxer. I don't want to see you in there with Tommy Fury. I don't want to see you in there with none of these bum-ass tomato can niggas, man. You know, call Adrian Broner, man. Let's see you and Adrian Broner. I think that'd be a good fight, man. Just so you can see. Just so you can understand that you can't just jump into the game and think you're going to be a boxer. You know, you and Adrian Broner, or you and Andre Ward, or you and Paulie Malignaggi or something. But just jump in here with somebody with some boxing training. We don't want to see you with no more UFC fighters because them niggas don't got no hands. They coming into this shit getting knocked out. And the way you did Woodley, it was sad, man. This guy was one of the greatest UFC fighters to get in the UFC, period. And you get him in the boxing ring and demolish him and knock him on his head. That ain't cool, man. And plus, we don't want just anybody feeling like, oh, man, you know, I could just jump in the ring and I can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Like, that's like me saying, all right, what's up? Calling out any one of these, but, man, come on, man. Boxing is a real sport where motherfuckers been fighting since they was 10 years old, 5 years old, man. And for this white dude off the Disney Channel to just come into this shit and just start knocking people out and making a mockery of the sport, really selling millions, really getting millions of dollars off this shit. And in the UFC, y'all should be ashamed. There's no way that these dudes that never fought before their whole life, and y'all been fighting y'all whole life, stepping into the boxing ring and getting put on your face like that, man. I wouldn't even want to go home. Like I couldn't even show my face, man. Like Nate Robinson, that was one thing because he a basketball player. That nigga don't know nothing about boxing. But now you got Woodley, you know. Then you got the other UFC fighter that got put on his face. Like, y'all got to know when to call it quits, man. I don't want to see you fighting no more UFC or fake fighters. Niggas that's not fighting. I don't want to see no Tommy Fury. I don't want to see no tomato can that you can knock out and make yourself look good. Okay, you didn't put your skills to the test now. You're getting a little better. Now it's time for you to take on somebody really with a boxing background. You know, what's up with Zab Judah? What's up with Paulie Malignaggi? What's up with Berto? What's up with go find Ortiz? I mean, what's up with Adrian Broner? The list goes on and on. I mean, let's see you in there with some real competition. Mm-hmm. Then if you can hold your own, I give you your props, man. But you know your ass to get knocked out. You and me both know that your ass will get knocked out if you try to fight a real fighter, somebody with boxing background. I mean, I'm pretty sure Timothy Bradley will get up in there with you. You know, just somebody, man. Cause the way you just did Woodley, man, and the way you just roughing up these UFC fighters, man, it's obvious, man. They don't got no boxing skills, man. They don't got no history in boxing, man. You coming out here with real trainers, you really getting trained, you really getting boxing lessons and everything, and you just want to beat up on people, but you don't want to fight nobody who you know, man, this nigga could really do me wrong. You know, I don't want to see no more UFC. As far as that, remember when they used to compare UFC fighters to boxing? Oh, UFC better than boxing. I don't want to hear no more of that shit, man. Cause the way they getting did dirty like that by this white boy, it's a shame. It's ridiculous, man. I mean, Pacquiao just retired. How about we get an exhibition with Pacquiao? Can we get that? Can we see Pacquiao versus Jake Paul? Let's see that. Then you would be showing me something. But you keep fighting these tomato cans, these UFC, washed up UFC fighters, and you raising up your hand and acting like you really did something, man. Come on, man. How many black brothers you gotta put on their face, man? And Woodley, you should be ashamed of yourself, man. You was one of the greatest UFC fighters ever, and you get put on your face like that on national TV. You should be ashamed of yourself, man. But I know you got the bag. You know, they probably set you up. You probably got the most money you ever made, because I know UFC don't pay shit. But come on, man. For a legend to go out like that, it's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. And then the way he knocking niggas out, he making me think maybe I should sharpen up my skills and get up in the ring with a motherfucker. Maybe I'd knock a couple niggas out, man. What's up? I'm gonna call out a soccer player or something, man. You know, call out the pool champion, man. You don't want to see me, man, with these gloves, man. You understand me? You know what I'm saying? Shit, man. What are we? A retired tennis player or something? Let's get in the ring, man. Let's do this shit, man. Shit, make me some money out this motherfucker. Let a real nigga get on. But anyway, yeah, man. So this guy, Jake Paul, I mean, I can't knock him. The nigga knocking niggas on their face right now on national TV, man. But I want to see this guy fight a real fighter. Don't fight no more of these bum-ass UFC fighters. Don't go fight no wrestler. Don't go fight no other YouTube sensation. Man, fight a real boxer. Fight somebody who at least got boxing history. They ain't got to be in the game right now, but just at least got boxing history, man. I mean, fight old ass Tyson or something. Like, just anybody. Because you need to know that it ain't easy as what you think. Because the way you laying niggas out, that ain't fair, man. And I don't even want the kids to be looking and really thinking like this guy's a real fighter. Man, this guy ain't no real fighter, man. This guy is in the gym all day, every day, and he's picking on little UFC fighters that don't know shit about boxing. You know? And I would say fight Mayweather, but all Mayweather gonna do is play around with you and not try to knock you up. I want somebody that's really gonna get in there and put them paws on you. Like I said, it's time for Adrian Broner. I think Adrian Broner will really get in there and fight you for real. You know, and depending on if he partied that weekend or not, you might got a chance. You know? But anyway, my thoughts on the Jake Paul versus the Woodley fight. I think he making a mockery out of these dudes. And and it's a good win. I mean, I ain't no hater. I'm a congratulator. I just think now it's time for you to get in the ring with a big dog. You know, get a retired boxer. You know, fight an amateur nigga, or a nigga that just turned pro. But somebody with a boxing history. I mean, I would say Tommy Fury, but man, come on, man. That ain't gonna be. I mean, that dude's not a real fighter, man. But anyway, like and subscribe, you know. It's been real with y'all. I'm out.